Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Welcome to the Motivated podcast. I am Marlene of Marlene Motivates, your channel for all things inspirational, positive, and mindset shifting. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you could, hit the like and subscribe to this channel. So, welcome into everybody who is here live and those who are listening in the replay. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. So, today, motivators, we're going to get into what will I do this year? We're not focusing on the people who are around us, whatever it is that you did this year, the things that you didn't do. We're not talking about that. We're focusing in on the positive, we're focusing in on the future, and what will I do? So, we're speaking that into existence. It's very important the words that you speak over your life because what you say is what you do, and what you do is who you are. Okay. So, this is about speaking that positive energy into our mind, into our heart, that is going to cause us to act. So, what will I do this year? As a personal question, what will I do in 2024 to make my year amazing? What will I do? Okay. Now, let's start off with one of my favorite quotes. And it's from Benjamin Franklin. And he says, "He who fails to plan has already planned to fail." So it's very important for us to the things that we want for our life. We have to find a way to plan for it. Things just don't fall out of the sky. Amazing just doesn't happen to us. We have to do something amazing in order to receive what it is that we want. So it means coming up with a plan, and we're going to get into that today. So I'm going to put up on one of my quotes from my upcoming book so you guys get a preview. And that quote is, "If we don't plan what we will do, how we will do it, and when we will do it, and when we will do it, when we will do it and why we will do it, we won't do it." So it means that we have to resolve our what, when, where, and our why. And until that is strong within us, we will not get to our ultimate goals, wants, needs, and feeling to our optimum level as human beings. Yes, we must know our what, when, where, and our why. And I have to say that it's so important for us to know that about ourselves. Know who you are, know what you want, know what you deserve, because each of us deserves to have some amazing things in our life. You deserve something amazing. I deserve something amazing, but we must go after it in order to achieve it. Go for it, everybody. Go for it. And I think that a lot of times when we don't have the people in our life that will, believe in us enough, we don't have the people that will encourage us enough, but it has to be a resolve that we make for ourselves. So I say that to all of you motivators, don't look from the outside, look from within. We're going to be talking about strengthening our inside, strengthening our resolve, strengthening our beliefs, strengthening our love, because that's ultimately what stops you from having and the person who's just on the outside looking in. We don't want to be the person on the outside looking in. We want to be the one that is achieving, that is having, that is in that moment. I want that for you, but you also have to want that for yourself. Okay, let's get into today's discussion. So, what do you want for this year? First, we have to start off with this amazing affirmation. um, that I came up with, and it is I will believe in myself even when it's hard, even when I don't understand, even when I'm discouraged. See, it's easy for us to believe in ourselves when things are easy, when we have support, when things are going good in your finances, when you have everything seeming to go right. But the most difficult time to believe in ourselves is when we don't understand. We don't understand why things are happening to us. We don't understand why we're not getting support. It's always the why time where it's the most difficult for us to understand and believe in ourselves. Because when you don't understand the why, you just the motivation is not there. The encouragement is not there for us to even try. But I want to give this resolve to each and every one of you motivators. As we start our new year, we're going to start off our new year saying this to ourselves. I will believe in myself, even when it's hard, even when I don't understand, even when I'm discouraged. Yes, we each can do it, motivators. I believe in you, but you got to believe in yourself as well. It's not about when it's easy, it's not about when there is support. It's what am I going to do for myself? I believe in myself regardless. I believe in myself regardless of what is going on, regardless of what others think, regardless of how much money I have, regardless of my situation. I will believe in myself at all times. I want that to be your theme of this year. See, because when we believe in ourselves, we can do amazing things. Yes, you can. I can do amazing things. Speak that over your life. I can and I will do amazing things. Now, here is another quote from an upcoming book. The time to believe in yourself is not when it's easy, but when you are going through something. This is the time to encourage yourself. This is the time to uplift yourself. This is the time to tell yourself, you got this. Don't give up. Don't give in. Keep on fighting. Keep on doing. See, it's about the consistency. This is what separates a motivated person from a person who lacks motivation. It's in those times where it's hard, it's difficult, you don't understand, but you push through anyways, and you remain consistent. You remain optimistic. This is the separation where most people fall off. It's the ones that believe in themselves, that know what they're about. See, it's on the inside. Even when everything around you could be falling apart, nothing can stop what is going on inside of your mindset, what is going on, what you have resolved within yourself. I know who I am, I know what I'm about, and I know what I deserve. All right, let's get into point number 2. I will encourage myself even when life and others discourage me. Now, we all know about it. We all know that there are negative people, the naysayers, the people who smile in our face, backstab us, the hypocrites. We all have them. And it's even people that we know. You see them on a day to day basis. They smile in your face, right? They smile in your face and then they stab you in the back when you're not around them. But we're not going to focus on that negative aspect. We're going to say, I will encourage myself even when life and others discourage me. See, that's an inner quality that goes to our resolve. See, and we have to work on that, motivators. We have to work on our own self. I will encourage myself even when other people discourage me. See, other people may not always see our potential. And and that's irrelevant. That doesn't matter. But it's about what will I do when the tough gets going, when other people stab you in the back, when other people say things about you. And have you ever noticed that people will say the meanest, the most hurtful things, the most horrific and evil things when you are so down, when you're having a bad day, a bad week, a bad month? It's like salt being poured into a wound. But it's all right because you don't need those people. See, it's about a separation process that we have to learn, motivators. The people who want to be there, those are the ones we need to cling to and stop pouring our energy, our time, our effort into understanding why certain people are the way they are, or why do they move that way, or why do they do what they do. See, you're wasting your energy, you're wasting your effort, you're wasting your time, and you're stressing yourself out. Why? See, pour your effort and your time into what do I personally need? What will encourage me? What will fortify my mind? What will make me feel good about me? And that is what I must do. See, self love is not optional. We're walking into 2024 saying that to ourselves. My respect for myself is not optional. I will not allow other people to disrespect me. I will not allow other people to waste my time. I will maintain my focus because I know my worth. See, we're speaking that and we're putting that out in the atmosphere. We have to speak things over our life until it actualizes. See, first in your mind, you have to put that in and lock it in into your brain. I have something amazing that's coming for me. Lock it in. Okay, you locked it in. Now, when you lock that in, now what are your actions behind that? Because you know that, what am I willing to do with what I believe about myself? What is the work? See, we can't just talk about what we believe. We have to do it. We have to prove it. Yeah, prove to yourself what you're about. Prove it. And what are you willing to do to prove it? What are you willing to do? That's what it's all about. What what are you willing to do? Are you willing to do the things that most people won't do? See, it's about, most of the time people, they want to maintain comfort. See, and you can't be comfortable and win. You can't. See, winning involves us stepping out into the uncomfortable. I mean, sometimes you're going to have to be alone. You're going to have to walk certain walks by yourself. It's not going to be who you think it's going to be when you get to the precipice of your change. Come on, somebody. When you get to where you're supposed to be on the mountaintop of your success, it's not going to be the people that you think it's going to be to your right or your left. It's going to be the people you never thought, or even it may be a new person. It's not always who we think it's going to be that's going to encourage us, that's going to be there to believe in us, that's going to be there and support us. See, it's about what you are willing to do. It's about what you're willing to change. See, it's about changes, motivators, and we have to be willing to make changes. Now, this is a big one. This is such a big one. When we talk about what I will do, see, it's in the present, what I will do, not what I did, not what I'm going to do. It's about in this present moment. What will I do this year? I will forgive myself And it's an ongoing process. When we do something and maybe not the best decision or whatever, in that moment, say, I forgive myself and I will let it go and I will release it. Because holding on to it and beating up ourselves and saying, why did you do it? And that wasn't the best decision. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your effort. You're wasting your energy. So right away when it happens, say, oh man, I shouldn't have done that. I'm so sorry that I did that, self. And I forgive you and I release it. And we're going to do better moving forward. And you leave that and you go on to the next thing. But it's about forgiving our own self and also forgiving others so that so that you can live in your present and not in the past. That's the problem with most people. They never forgive other people, so they're holding on to all of that. They're holding on to that anger. They're holding on to the resentment. They're always talking about it. And if we can't change something, it's useless. It's wasted energy, wasted effort, wasted stress, wasted time. And time is too precious of a commodity to waste. So forgiveness is for you, not them. When you forgive, you let go of anger, resentment, and you gain freedom and peace. Do you hear that? When you let go, when you release it, it's like you sleep better, like you're freer in your mind. You're not all upset. Your blood pressure isn't high. We gain way more when we release it than when we hold on to it. And I understand when people offend us and hurt us and do wrong to us, it's nothing wrong with being upset for a time, but don't hold on to that so long that it takes power over you. It controls everything you do. This is the only thing you think about. I can't believe they did this. I can't believe. We must release that and let it go, not because they did right, but because we deserve better than that. We deserve better than wasting our time, our effort, our energy on something that will not change. See, we can't undo the past. We can't undo the choices that they made. We can't undo the hurt. We can't undo that part. Okay. And we have to say, that hurt, that made me mad, that was whatever. But I have to release that. I have to forgive them so that I can live the life that I'm intended to live. And until we get step into that power, that person has power over us. And changes and opportunities cannot come to us when we're in that state of disruption. We have to be in the state of peace and well-being to receive what is to come. All right. So, point number 5, what will I do this year? This year, I will plan for my future so my present will be organized and efficient. See, planning. See, it's not just going to happen just like that. It's not going to happen. Things just don't happen just like that. Things happen with plans. Things happen with plans. See, we have to plan for our future. We have to plan for things to be amazing. And that's what we have to do for ourselves. We have to speak things over our life. I will plan. See, a person who has made plans and a person who is organized and efficient will bring in amazing things. If you don't plan, you can't just go by life flying by the seat of your pants, doing whatever and expect to meet with success. The most successful people, they plan almost every minute of their day, planning and then checking, is the plan working? Getting your mentor, getting your life coaches, getting your people behind you to say, okay, I tried this and it's not working. What should I do next? See, that's how we meet with success. This is how we win. We're not just letting life happen. We're just not, thinking, I can do whatever and I'm going to win. No, it's planning, it's organization, it's being efficient. Is this working? Is this not working? See, you deserve to ask those questions. How come I'm not getting success? What am I doing right and what am I not doing right? That's a separation between a person who will win and a person who won't win. And we want to win this year, right? I know every single one of us wants to win. Point number 4, what will I do this year? I will be organized and neat. I will have a clutter-free space and a clutter-free mind. See, when you have your area around you, your bedroom, your kitchen, living room, anywhere that you are on a regular basis, if it's not organized and neat, we not only waste time, it's like our mind is bogged down because it's just too much around us. You're not only going to feel better, but you're going to think better when your space is neat and organized. So do that, and take things one thing at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself. you know Clean off the area, discard the garbage, um do what you need to do, but take care of one thing at a time. Don't try to do 10 things. The best advice that I got for one of my mentors is to not overwhelm myself. Don't try to do 50 things in one day. Just try 2 or 3. When you accomplish them, then you can move on to your fourth or your fifth thing. But make sure you do one thing and complete it. That's how you win, motivators. That's how you win organized, neat, clutter free. And then your mind will be open to get to your next level. You can do it. Point number 6, I will meditate before answering yes. Now, this is a big one, motivators. It's a big one because a lot of times we'll just say yes because we're put on the spot or it sounds like a good idea. But the best thing that we can do is I will meditate before answering yes. Don't give an answer right then and there. I'll think about it. Let me pray on that. Let me meditate. Let me check. Let me do some research because that's important too. Not everything that looks good, not everything that glitters is gold, not everything that we want or we like is good for us. Now, I know I'm speaking to somebody. Not everything that looks good to us is good for us because let's be honest, there's people out there who are very deceitful, very evil. They will do anything because they know how to pick their victims. They mark you because they know where you are in your life. They know what you'll take, what you'll receive. Because a person may look good physically, but are they good for you? See, that's the difference. That's the separation process. Yes, it's so important. It's so important for us to do that. So we will meditate before answering yes. We'll think about it. We'll see, is this in line with my focus and my goals, where I'm going, where I want to take my family? Meditate, think, research, discuss. See, we're not just going to jump into a hot pan and they say, oh man, I should have done this or that. No, we're going to meditate, we're going to think, we're going to research, and also ask ourselves, can I afford this? Is this the right time for me? Yes or no? Okay, we're going to meditate, we're going to think before we jump into it because we don't want to be one to retract. We don't want to retract because that shows, our lack of our self-awareness. We will only say yes when it's in line with our goals, our focus, our thoughts, and because we can afford to do so. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing the retracting. We're not saying yes and then later on say no, I can't. No, we're going to be responsible. We're going to be capable, and we're going to step into things that is good and in line with our purpose. Yes, motivators, you have a purpose, and we're going to use our purpose in 2024. Another quote from the upcoming book: if you cannot keep your word, you will lose trust. When you lose trust, you lose respect. Yes, motivators, we want to be known as a person who is trustworthy, honest, reliable, consistent. We all are work in progress. We all need to do better, but it means thinking, praying, meditating, and checking, can I afford it? Is this something good for me? Is this in line? Is this something even for me? Because a lot of times we will see things and we want it because other people have it. But is it what you want? Is it what you need? Is it something that's going to help and bless your family? That's what we all have to decide for ourselves, not what others are doing or not what others want or not what others want for us, but is it something that you want because it's what you need, not want? Is it what you need? Okay, that's the difference. Point number 7, I will keep people close to me that encourage, motivate, support, and respect me. See, you notice how I said only? I will only keep people close to me that encourage, motivate, support, and respect me. See, it's not optional. See, we didn't say maybe or kind of or if they have the time. No. We know that people are busy, they have their lives, they have their schedules, but there should never be room for people to be disrespectful to you, to embarrass you, to talk about you behind your back. See, when somebody shows you who they are, believe them and believe them the first time. Maya Angelou said that. And only keep people who are close to you that will do so. Respect is earned. It's not optional. It's not optional, motivators. See, you deserve to be respected. You deserve to be encouraged. You deserve to be motivated. You deserve to have great and amazing friendships. And if people can't respect you, then they need to keep moving. You don't have to settle. You don't have to settle. We're not doing that. Okay, we're on point number 8. I will not, do you hear me? I will not eat the garbage of negativity, hatred, gossip. I will feed my energy with love, kindness, and compassion. Everything else will be disposed. Do you hear me? Everything else, everything outside of kindness, love, and compassion will be disposed. There is no room for negativity. There is no room for hatred. There is no room for gossip. There's only positive vibes only. Only. See, I will not eat the garbage that's on the outside that other people are feeding on, that other people love to be involved in with the drama and the backbiting and all of. No, I will not eat the garbage of negativity, hatred, and gossip. I will feed my energy. See, listen, motivators, you are a source of power, and other people take your power away if you let them. If you let them. See, everything else will be disposed. Don't eat their garbage, their foolishness, their projections, their fears, their doubts, their worries onto you. No, dispose of that mess. That's their garbage. That's their drama. Let it stay away. Say, stay all the way over there. I don't have time. I don't have room. I don't have the energy. See, my energy is filled with love, kindness, and compassion. Everything else will get checked at the door. Everything else, everyone else will be checked. Okay? Everything else will be disposed. All right. Let's get into I got two more points. What will I do this year? I will get upset. I will fall down. I will get discouraged, but but I will rise up. But I will rise up. Who didn't hear that? But I will rise up because greatness is ahead of me. I will get upset. Yeah, I'm going to get upset. I'll get set off. I'll get pissed off. I will fall down. I will get offended. I will get discouraged. All that is a part of life. But I will rise up. See, and here is the answer. Why will I rise up? Why will you rise up? Because greatness is ahead of me. See, that's the difference. A lot of times people don't understand that. They think when some disruption, when some discouragement happens, they feel that that's how their life is going to be, or that's the only thing, or that's the only person. No, there's greatness ahead for you. There's greatness ahead for me. And yeah, I'm going to get upset. Yeah, I'll get discouraged. Yeah, I'll get mad. But then I will rise up because why? Because I have already given myself that permission. I've already given myself the permission to win. I already have in advance. You have to speak those things into existence. You know that already. It's about knowing when I get put in this situation, what will I do? I know I'm going to get upset. I know I'm going to fail at some things. I know I'm going to get discouraged. I'm going to get mad. I'm going to feel some type of way. But it's okay because I will rise up. And when you rise up, you're going to rise up stronger, more encouraged, more motivated. And then you're going to say, well, that wasn't a friend, or that wasn't the right deal, or that wasn't this. See, it's about what you learn, it's about how you grow. See, that when the greatness is inside of you and the greatness is ahead of you, you can't allow the disappointments, the discouragement, and the problems to get you stuck. You have to give yourself the permission to let those things go and say, move on, rise up, continue, move forward. Don't worry about whatever it was. You got better. Better is coming for you, just like better is coming for me. Yeah. And a lot of people who are our frenemies, they pretend to be your friend, smile in your face, stab you in the back. Don't worry about them. We can't stop it. We can't stop it. And we can't stop them. We can't stop other people from being who they are. You know, that's one thing that people will do. People will always prove who they are. It's not about what they say they are, it's about what they do. One thing people will always do is try to their best to break you down, okay? And it's okay. You'll get upset. You'll fall down. You'll get discouraged. You'll say something you shouldn't. But then you'll rise up. But then you'll rise up stronger, wiser, more capable. That's what I'm talking about, motivators. Stronger, wiser, and more capable because greatness is ahead of you. Okay. We're on the last point, motivators. Last point. Point number 10. This year, I will only be, do you hear? Listen up. This year, I will only be minding my business. Minding my business. I'm not talking about your business, auntie business, cousin, this person, that person. No, this year I will only be minding my business because I am focused, deserving, and capable. Yes, you are motivators. You deserve to be focused on your goals. You deserve to be focused on what you're capable of doing, what you're about. Know your worth. This year, I will only be focused on my business, my personal business, doing what is meant to be for me so that I can succeed, so that I can maintain my mental health, so that I can upgrade my financial wealth. And that's the only way we can do it, is staying in our own lane, not looking what other people are doing or evaluating. Is my life good or bad based on what other people think, what other people like? No, it's about what is good for me and what is my business, and focus on that. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing this year, minding my business, not minding other people's business. Don't get distracted, motivators. We're going to get ourselves in line to getting to our ultimate goal so that we can win. This year, I will be minding my business because I am focused, deserving, and capable. Okay? And this is the point that I'm going to leave you all with, motivators. Okay? Whatever it is that is ahead for me, whatever it is that is ahead for me, I will believe I can. I will respect myself. I will set boundaries. I will not be a part of negativity. I will stay focused because I love myself and will win. Hmm. Hmm. Say it again. I will stay focused because I love myself and I will win. There will be things that will try to get us distracted. There will be things that will be disrespectful. There are people who will try to come and go past your boundary, but you have to set the boundary. You have to not choose to be in the negativity. Sometimes the best response is no response. Some people don't even deserve to get a response from you. Okay? Love yourself enough and know that you will win. Whatever is ahead for you. I mean you. I don't mean auntie, mama, cousin, this person, that person, whoever here on this app. No, I'm talking about you. I love myself and I will win because I believe in me. And that has to be a personal mantra that you say to yourself. Whatever that is ahead for me, for me. I don't mean anybody else or what other people are doing. Whatever is ahead for you, I will believe in me. I will believe I can. I will respect myself. I will set boundaries. I will not be a part of negativity. I will stay focused because I love myself and I will win. So it means from time to time, we're going to have to go back and say, you got off your focus. You got off your grind. Now, let's get back into it. Let's get away from certain individuals. Let's stay consistent. Let's stay away from this drama. Uh, Give yourself the permission to thrive again, because sometimes we lose that thriving capability just because of life. Just the day to day hustle and bustle of life can get us discouraged. But pat yourself on the back, encourage yourself, be your own cheerleader. Be your own cheerleader. You can do it. You deserve to win. You deserve to succeed. And 2024 will be your year to win. Yes, the time to believe in yourself is not when it's easy, But when you are going through something, and we will all go through something, we will all be tested. Sometimes we're tested on a day-to-day basis, but this is your time to say, keep going. I believe in you, motivators. Continue to believe in yourself. And I pray that your 2024 will be amazing. Be consistent, love yourself, and keep going. I am Marlene, and I am the content creator for Marlene Motivates. And you have just tuned in to the Motivated Podcast every Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I go live and I speak about a positive, a motivating, an encouraging, or a mindset shifting topic. You're welcome to watch it, whether it be a live, a premiere, or an upload. I thank you so much for tuning in. And those of you who are watching in the replay, leave me a comment in the comment section below. I hope your 2024 is amazing. Nothing but peace, prosperity, and blessings. Thank you all so much. And I will see you in the next Motivated Podcast.
Be encouraged, be inspired, be yourself, you will survive. Just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.
Forgive me, I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? I forgive me, I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? Ooh, yeah.